Nights Birthday.
Happy birthday, Erin.
Thank you. I'm Erin Darling, and thank you guys so much for tuning in and sharing this special night with me and a bunch of my internet friends who I'm so excited to introduce you to. But, of course, most of them need no introduction, such as the wonderful Ovenshire over here. You probably don't recognize him because he has a porn stash on, right?
I am a porn star tonight with my porn stash. It felt necessary.
In his mind.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, I'm definitely the Dirk Diggler of this party.
That's a sock.
It is not. Yeah, it is. It's totally a sock. My mustache is coming off, by the way.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I love what's going on in the chat room. Thank you so much for all of the what's up shouts. Are the schmoes there? They're supposed to be here. Who else is here tonight? Let's tell them.
We have a great lineup. We got Leo Zombie, Leo Kamacho. You might have seen it from my bands out there. He does a lot of great Disney songs. You may know him as Prince Eric. We have Simone Danielle from, she does a bunch of movie stuff. We have Andrea Rene from The Escapist. Winky from Smosh Games is in the house. And we have the PopFix girls.
The girls from the PopFix. I'm so excited for you all to see them and experience what we have going on here. Yep. It's pretty awesome. Behind us we have this Boogie Nights disco wall, but over here
this was very important.
What else do we have going on over here?
Can we can we cut to the gym shot? Can we cut to the gym shot to show everyone like the entire party that's happening?
Yes.
We have a fun lineup. A lot of people here to celebrate Erin's birthday. Are you having fun so far?
I'm having so much fun, and you guys are encouraged to tweet hashtag Happy Birthday Erin and send out the tweets so we can get more people in the live stream, and so we can all interact and talk to you guys and see who you want to talk to, who's here.
We're going to be telling a lot of embarrassing Erin stories tonight, and we really want those to just get around the internet. Around the internet.
You guys. But actually, one thing we are going to have is a costume contest because, as you know, it's Boogie Nights themed. I'm dressed up as Roller Girl. He's dressed up as random 70s Mario Brothers character / porn star.
Yeah, that's
But we have a lot of people here that are wearing amazing outfits, and we want you guys to tell us who you think should win the costume contest, who will be announced at the end of the live stream around 10:30 p.m.
So about halfway through, we'll line people up, and we'll just send them through to wave and look pretty on camera. And you guys will see the awesome Boogie Nights costumes here tonight.
And there are many. There are so many. Well, Joven, should I... Oh, by the way, I have a couple, right?
Yep.
I have more than one, so I'm going to be jumping back in here with other costume changes.
Okay, a little behind-the-scenes action for you guys. But going into this, she brought a giant briefcase. I'm like, it's your birthday. She's like...
Briefcase is an understatement. It was a suitcase, like a full-on suitcase with wardrobe, shoes, costume, jewelry, fake hair. This is not my real hair, Internet. Come on. If you guys watch AMC Movie Talk, you know this is not my real hair.
Everything's a lie.
That's not his real hair either. That's not.
I grew it for like
It's like
6
a caterpillar
months.
up there, like a fuzzy
It keeps
caterpillar.
popping off. It's sexy though, right? Let me see in the chat room. Sexy stash? Should I keep it?
Stash.
I think so. This music is amazing.
It really is. This is all royalty free, guys. Thank you, Internet.
That's what makes the... And you know what's even better? There is a stripper pole here in the studio tonight.
And someone's getting on it. It's not going to be me. Who's it going to be?
My caterpillar fell off. We will find someone on the Super Bowl, and maybe Erin Darling, if you guys are really nice, and ask her really, really nicely in the chat room.
Downvote that. It may be my birthday, but I think I'm going to try to stay clothed, right? That's what you do on your birthday. You try to have a little bit of dignity.
Have a few drinks.
Age gracefully. What happened to that, guys? What happened to that?
The internet demands it, Erin. If you don't, the world would implode.
Well, the internet demanded your mohawk, and that did happen.
That did, so it works out. Who do we have in the chat room? Anyone saying anything?
What's
do we have
up,
any happy
Darcy
birthdays?
Oliver? Thank you so much for tuning in. Kyle Goldfinch, Bob Quad, Matt Whitehurst, Jesse Chamberlain. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be giving more shout-outs, as will other people here.
Yep.
We'll be also interacting with you guys throughout the rest of the night. So tell us what you think and what you want to talk about. Maybe some embarrassing stories you want to hear, and might be lucky enough to get some.
When do we see the second costume change?
Oh, it's going to happen pretty soon.
Can we have a hint on what comes next?
Well, right now I'm channeling my Roller Girl. See, I got the socks.
Those are pretty awesome, actually.
But coming up next, I've got something a little more glammed out, a little more Studio 54 disco, if you will. So that will be my next outfit.
Sounds actually really hot. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to say it. The internet thinks it's true already.
All right, so should we get our next guest up in here?
Let's get the next guest. Erin's going to actually go be at her birthday party right now. So we're going to let that be a thing. And coming right out to take her spot is the very sexy Leo Kamacho.
Woo! Get up here, Leo!
Dance break.
Dance break.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to her.
Ah.
Hey. Hello.
All right. For all my
Everybody.
video game fans out there, you were dressed exactly like our main guy from Dead Rising, I think 1 or 2.
I need a Servbot helmet on my head and a shopping cart.
Yes, and just like a horde of zombies behind you.
Yeah.
Now, but before we go into more celebrating Erin's birthday party, why are you famous on the internet?
I wouldn't say I'm famous on the internet if you asked me personally, but well, first of all, I host a show with you.
Yep.
We do Bad Motivators. We talk about video games and comic books and movies and other nerd culture related type things.
All the fun stuff. Dude, did you hear about the Spider-Man news, Sinister Six?
Yeah.
I don't want to get away from the birthday party, but
Yeah, no, let's get into
Venom
this.
gets a movie.
You know, because that's a 70s thing.
Yeah.
That's golden age, sort of,
That
right?
counts,
60s,
yeah.
70s. So anyways, yeah, Sinister, you started off. First of all, the surprise of the Green Goblin in, recent weeks' development
in the
into
trailer.
movie. Right. Everybody kind of lost their minds over that. But now with the prospect of the Sinister Six, what do you
It's going to
think?
be amazing.
It's going to be. Did you like the trailer, the new
I
Spider-Man
thought the trailer was great.
What did you guys think? Did you guys like the new Spider-Man
In fact,
trailer?
I watched Erin. She does the AMC Movie Talk, and
Yeah.
she had a whole breakdown about the movie. It was great. Also on Clever Movies, she had It's a Wrap where she talked about it, and we actually got along with it. We're on the same page. We think it's going to be
Not to get too graphic,
great movie.
but I had a boner the whole time.
It was good.
I think this is really legitimately speaking here.
Now, actually, speaking of shows that we do, this studio
This
is
is
where
where
you met Erin.
Yeah, I met Erin in this room on your show Geek Down.
Yep.
But we were at the old Stream studio, Stream 1.0, and that's where we were friends.
That's when
so
we first
I met you at Stream 1, and I met Erin at Stream 2.
The Stream.tv, again, a big
Who
shout
do I
out and
meet at
thank you
Stream number
to
3?
the Stream.tv for hosting this entire shindig for us.
This is where it starts.
This is literally where relationships and friendships start.
This is ground zero
You
for
ran her
friendships.
back in the day.
Back in the
Geek
day.
Down here. I actually met Erin at the stream. It was love at first sight. And then Erin was on Geek Down at the same time as you were on Geek Down.
That's right. And she was lovely then, and she's
she was a
lovely now.
joust.
I actually think she's lost years. She's younger now than when I met
she's
her.
actually Benjamin Buttons. She's been
It's
going
crazy. I noticed that. I'm like, how old are you? Like 12? Not 12. Sorry, 18.
Yeah, keep it legal.
Let's keep it in
legal.
that range of
What do we got in
legality.
the chat room over there,
Let's
Leo?
look over there. I see my name with a lot of O's. Leo's
Kamacho!
outfits. People like my outfit. Let me tell you something about my outfit.
I need you to get up and give us a little dance break real fast. There you go. That was impressive.
Thanks.
I actually did not know you were gonna out-sexy me. So, how dare you?
You know, I don't like to make a scene.
All right, but
Occasionally you gotta step it up.
I understand
No,
that.
but I do want to make a statement that your mustache is falling.
Oh, is it?
That's not my statement. Hold
Dude,
on.
I need you to.
Here's a trick I use for my eyebrows. Just lick both and
I don't know. I think it's a sexy stash.
No, it is. It's very pedo
Thank
of you. I already had this in my closet. I just want to say, this is not new.
What? You own this?
Yeah. Well,
Why?
let me give you the rundown. I needed a last-minute shirt for St. Patrick's Day, so I had this, and then I wanted a jacket that looked like Tyler Durden. I failed miserably, but I own this because of it, and it all pays off tonight. But that brings me to my next point, that you should always keep 70s clothes in your closet because you never know.
You never know. 70s party,
You never
80s
know,
party,
right?
plus
You never
popular.
know.
But speaking of outfits, you owned yours. I really want to show off my shoes here.
They don't even have
I want to
laces.
show off my shoes.
There's no laces on that.
There's no laces because I bought them today.
That's
In
his
fact,
name.
me and Erin, we went to a thrift shop to buy these pants.
Chest hair.
And while I'm trying on pants, I come out of the changing room.
Yeah.
I'm like, how about these? And she's across the entire store. She's like, you need to buy these shoes. I love these shoes so much.
As stunning as you look in those shoes, Joven, I want to ask you a really quick question here. The question everybody's asking, and I want to ask the chat room this. How many of you guys out there in the internet think he looks like Casey Affleck from Ocean's 11, 12, and 13? All the Ocean's movies. You're the little brother to the future Batman.
Yeah. Does that give me Robin credit for the longest always time I would get Casey Affleck.
You look just like
In fact,
him.
Erin actually started dating me because she thought I was Casey Affleck, and then I was like, no, I'm not.
And you're like, hey, I know we've been dating for 3 months, but I've got to tell you something.
I'm not actually.
I remember there was a moment in your relationship, but you fixed it, you resolved it.
We moved past the whole Cape.
You know what? If I can have Casey Affleck, I'd sell for the job.
What else do we got here in the chat room?
Let's look over there. This is
Let me get some shout outs.
Well, I think Zidhog93 needs more mustache, so we're going to work on that. Leo, love the costume. You're perfect. Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you.
I love you. Dance battle.
Dance battle?
Wait.
Dance battle? All right. That's how it's done. That's how it's done here at the stream.tv for Erin's birthday party. I need you guys to tweet. We actually have a live board. If we can cut to the gym real fast. There is a screen that is showing off a bunch of tweets. So if you tweet hashtag Happy Birthday Erin, you'll wind up on that board
as soon as humanly possible, if at all possible.
Become famous here at the party. Now, Leo, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, go check him out at Leo Zombie on Twitter, at Mr. Leo Zombie on
everything else.
Instagram.
YouTube,
where he sings Disney songs.
Mr. Leo
and they're
Zombie.
sexy. But next, we actually have the very lovely, very beautiful, very redhead Andrea Rene from The Escapist.
We do hugs. Good time. You guys be safe. No coke.
Thank you. No coke at this party.
All right, if you're going to sit here, you have to dance. There's a lot of dancing the entire time. You also have to talk into the mic at the same time.
I'm into it.
There you go.
Let's do it.
I've known you for years, and you've known Erin for a very long time.
Yes.
Do you remember the first day you met our Miss Erin Darling?
I do. The first time I ever saw Erin was at Call of Duty XP, when she was working the red carpet interviewing people, and I was like, who is that hot blonde girl over there? I've been working games for a while, and I haven't seen her before. Turns out, Erin Darling.
There you go. There's Miss Erin Darling right now. Who is not changed into another outfit yet. Did she have a wardrobe change? Costume changes.
Oh, well, she should change now.
Erin, change. Anyway, so
James, tell Erin she needs to go to outfit number 2.
New outfit for Erin.
He's like,
behind
what?
her. Behind you. So,
he's so confused. He doesn't know what's going on.
Do you like my mustache?
You know what? People walk in and don't even recognize you because you have that mustache on.
This is actually what I wear in public because Smosh Games, I'm very famous. And I need to hide in public, so I go into mustache mode.
I think your hair is creeping me out a little bit.
It's really creepy when I do this. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Isn't that creepy? It's the creepiest.
Andrea Rene, can you please read off some of the names in the chat room here with us today, right there on the side?
Sure. So we see Allison Dean there is saying dance battle. Kyle Bowling says, to be honest, looks a bit more like a Hitler with a bigger stash. I don't know how you feel about that. That's not that great. Jesse Bug says, what's up? Shout out. And then we've got some other people. Oh, Kyle Goldfinch, Andrea, you are sexy. Well, thank you very much. It's very nice of you to say.
Now, we are here for Erin's birthday party, so again, thank you so much for showing up.
Absolutely, I love Erin. She's great.
Do you have any fun Erin stories, possibly that are embarrassing in any shape, way, or form?
Embarrassing Erin stories?
Or awesome Erin because she is just naturally awesome.
She is. Like, I have to be honest and say that I don't have any stories that are embarrassing because she's always very composed.
She's very careful
and
about it.
A lot of times when we hang out professionally at events, working red carpets together or working conventions together, but you still owe me a shake date.
Yes, we are supposed to go on a double date shake date. I love milkshakes, and I have a list of like the best shakes to go to for like the fast food franchises. I've rated them, and they've caught on to that, and now we need to have our shake date.
I keep saying, like, if you know where the best shakes are, why are you holding out? Let's do this shake date.
Now, because you're very familiar with video games,
yes.
If you could play a video game with Erin and help her through it and walk her through it for the first time, what game would you play with Erin, and why?
Wow, that's a really intense question. I would probably play Super Mario 3D World with Erin.
Okay.
Because not only is the Mario Brothers franchise very approachable for people who have never played games before, it's a long-standing franchise, and I really think Nintendo did a fantastic job bringing some
new ideas to a 20-year-old IP. It's super fun. It's super cute. It's actually extremely challenging in some parts, as you have experienced.
We have found out the game's not as easy as you would want it or think it to be.
I mean, and the cat suits. The cat suits are amazing.
I'm losing my stash again.
You need some spirit gum.
I do. I literally have eyelash glue, I have gaffer's tape under this mustache, and double-sided tape.
Why do you have gaffer's tape on your face?
That's the side that sticks. All right, I'm actually going to step out of here for a few minutes, but I'm going to get you a new host.
Okay.
Flitz.
I guess Flitz is coming on board.
We have the internet famous. This guy is full of character and charm, and you've seen him before. Andrea Rene, you've actually worked with him a few times.
I have.
He's a pretty guy. All right, we're gonna get Flitz in here. Flitz. So you got the chat room here. Talk to the chat room. I want to hear fun Erin stories. Flitz, how you doing, my friend? You need to dance in.
Dance it in.
This is racist. Dance it in.
You can do it.
All right.
No one else is dancing in. I'm the Sandman, gonna shuck and drive in for you, boss. I sure will do.
Oh.
Hello.
Racism. It's happening.
Hi.
Flitz, so, have you noticed any of the chat over here?
I have now. Jared McGeegan. Is that how he says it?
McGugan?
McGugan. It could be McGugan. It's a Street Fighter move. Shout out Sarah Charisse. It's funny because Google's making us see their real names. So
Darcy wants to know if there are any AMC guys at the party. And
AMC, what is that?
I don't see any of them yet.
Is that a gang?
It's still early by LA time, so.
Is that a AMC? I don't.
AMC, the channel, you know the one that Aaron works at?
No.
He's confused. He has no idea what's
Who's
going
Aaron?
on.
Why are we here?
So, Flitz,
Hello.
tell me, what inspired your disco outfit this evening?
I couldn't find my afro, so I have an afro wig somewhere, and I couldn't find it. And I wasn't gonna wear the cardigan. It was just gonna be like the cool bow tie with like a disco hat or something, and my red suspenders. And I was like, I can't find my afro wig, so I'll just be a nerd. And then if anyone asks, I'm like, oh, I thought you said Revenge of the Nerds night party.
Well, that was more 80s and 70s.
I know, but I'm
to
stupid.
Be fair.
I'm dumb.
But I do like your, what is this symbol here?
It's a lambda symbol. Now, for all of you out there in internet land who don't know, because you're 8, 14, all of you watching right now, lambda works in 2 ways for me. Go back, watch Revenge of the Nerds. You will see lambda, which was an all-black national fraternity, took in the nerd fraternity and made them a part of them so that they could compete and be protected. That's awesome. What? I'm like Black of the Nerds, so this is like, you know, I'm Black of the Nerds. What? It's coming to BET and World Star Hip Hop.
Why do the nerds have to be black?
Because there aren't enough black nerds. Let's be honest.
That's true. That's very true. Oh, look at Ivan's got. He's creeping.
Ivan is
with his
creeping.
mustache.
He's like
Ivan,
a shark.
You want to take over for me?
Farid.
I think you need to.
Nugraha. That is a great
you
name.
need to take over for me with that Fu Manchu you got
Thank
there.
you, Melanie.
It's pretty amazing. It was good to see everybody.
I enjoy
we
my.
all love you.
See, I've been replaced by a beautiful woman. I have no idea what to do with myself.
This is going to be a delay. 3, 2, 1. High five. I just high five the internet. High fiving Ivan.
How's it
So
going?
you're the Lord of the Nerds? How does this work?
I am Prince. Well, this man is Duke, as they say. So yes.
So he's the bottom, is what you're saying. That's what I'm understanding. That's what I'm getting.
That doesn't make you the middle, Flitz.
That does, and
Does it
that's
make
how
you
we.
a sandwich?
That's how we got in. Oreo.
Oreo.
Because it was an accident.
Actually,
No, Jason, my eye is not better. It's still in my head, but there's no sun in here, so I'm not melting from the inside.
you're not melting from the inside, because that's what happens when you have an eye patch, right?
And that's our local acid trip walking by. If you've
Right.
never done acid,
because in 70s they still wore spirit hoods, right?
they did.
They did.
No, those are their heads.
Was there over their heads?
That was their.
They
those
actually
are their
wore
heads.
animal skins on their heads. Is what they did.
Because when Native Americans discovered America in the 70s, they used every part of the animal,
Right.
to make sure that they made it through the
including
winter.
the hoods that they
Yes.
used for the raves and the parties that they did.
Yes.
So it's part of a shtick.
Sarah
So.
Cherico. I remember Sarah. I don't remember Sarah. I remember Sarah. So how are you having fun so far? You are discoed out. Let's talk about your outfit. Let's talk about your attire.
So you can see that I actually understand now why people in disco like check themselves every few minutes, because I find myself checking my creases every few minutes.
So it's not because of the cocaine.
No, it's not. But,
okay.
But we'll see you in the bathroom in 5 minutes, right?
On the mirror.
So, but I was gonna ask the same thing, because this jacket, if you haven't seen it, like the Lambda, like I'm freaking out all over this right now. It's amazing.
I love it.
I just want to see you throw spears.
Wait, who am I bringing in next? Jovin's doing this because he's a gay rodeo clown. Next up, a good friend of mine, Mr. Matt, the Dad Rob, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at
my head.
Bringing it
Matt Rob,
in.
ladies and gentlemen, Matt Rob.
We're all part of this
lost
now.
your costume.
I got the mat now.
Hey,
in the
everybody.
Seat. And look at him. If there's a man who deserves to come into the bathroom with me in 5 minutes and check out like how the mirror's doing, it's this guy
it's
right
me,
here.
old pedophile Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Pedophile Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Exactly. We
Hey.
just drive around in a van. No dog, no one else,
dog.
just me.
It's just tinted windows, and it still says the mystery. What did it say?
It's
on
just
the-
a mystery.
It's just a mystery.
It's just a mystery
It's
what
just a
happens
mystery.
next.
So
That's what the mystery is.
Yeah, the Hydra Lord is in. This is
Are we
this
saying
guy,
hi
the
to
Hydra
people?
Lord. Yeah, everybody's talking to us.
Woohoo, Ivan! Woo! Woo! Look at this. Ivan is amazing. Pringles guy is dancing in the background. Hey, everybody. How you doing tonight?
So the mat
Yes, sir.
is here, and I have to tell you, you have there is a dynamic version of this whole thing going on here, and I feel like you're just using shadows to your best ability at the moment.
I'm just trying to roll around and hope the shadow gets the best angle of me.
It's the best. All right, so it looks like I'm coming out. Matt's doing his
hey,
thing.
I'm sitting around. Hey, everybody.
And we're doing this. And we're doing the shirting circle. So who's coming in next?
Who's coming in? Who's joining
Is
me
this
now?
your lady?
Oh, my lady's coming on.
The lady's
Come on
coming
over.
in. All
We're
right,
going to tell a
bring it
story,
in.
everybody, about the first time.
Let's tell the story.
This is Ashley, everybody. And we're going to tell a story about the first time that she met Erin, the birthday girl. Tell the story. Where were we? We were at...
We went to Hamburger Mary's.
That's right, Hamburger Mary's.
In West Hollywood.
Yep, in West
Hollywood. We went for drag bingo.
Oh, it was a good time, drag
True
bingo.
story, we didn't win.
No.
And we didn't even win getting food because
We
those
didn't get
pieces
food.
of shit
Oh.
never brought our food. And when I walked into the kitchen to complain
Yeah, she went back there.
about not getting my food,
Yeah.
they told me I was in the wrong and they refused to give
Yeah.
me money off.
Yeah, she tried to throw some beef patties in the back.
But
Didn't work out.
besides the extremely horrendous experience at Hamburger Mary's, which if you can, don't ever go there, I met Erin that night and hopefully a lifelong friendship was born. Happy birthday, Erin.
Happy birthday, Erin. And now we're going to sing 3 bars of I Got You, Babe, until we get sued. Ba, 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 ba. That's all we got. So tell us your favorite part of the movie Boogie Nights.
The part with the fake penis.
Up there's Erin. There she is. The birthday girl. The part with the fake penis is your favorite part of Boogie Nights. So the party here tonight is actually themed Boogie Nights theme. And it's a lot of fun. Joshua's dressed like
Because if
the
there's
third
one
Mario
thing
brother.
Erin likes.
The third Mario brother, everybody. Smelvin.
I'm gonna steal this from Matt Rob real fast.
Take it.
You guys have been doing great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring in some more hosts. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, no, we're good. We told our story. We made sure to hate on the Jews, and I think that was all we needed.
Don't do that. We like them. We like them. All right, coming up next, we actually have Misty Kingma from Clever Music, and we have Simone Danielle from. You can actually see her in GameStop TV and all the other great stuff in the world. That's not my mustache. All right, hold on. Just lose it. All right.
Yeah, don't go to Hamburger Mary's.
Oh, we have outfit number 2.
And Jesus from Godspell.
Okay. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. How do you like that story about Drag Queen Bingo, right? Well, Internet, here I have Courtney, who is now up for nomination for your consideration for Best Costume. And you are, tell me about your costume. I heard you're an acid trip. Is this true?
Yeah, that's what people have been saying. I kind of wanted to just be a napkin.
It wasn't intentional.
No, but I kind of had some help with my costume, and it was a little bit last minute, but I really like my mustache.
I love it. I love it. I love that aspect of it too. But let's get up, stand up, and let the audience see what we're working with. So here we got like the spirit hoodie. We've got some like a tie and pants, glitter. Look at all of this going on, you guys. This, my friends, is an acid trip. Not that I would know. but this is what it would look like if I had ever experienced such a thing. Thank you so much, Courtney. It was a pleasure to meet you. Simone, let's get Simone over here. So our next contestant for the costume contest. Simone is one of my favorite people. She knows so much about movies. Check this woman out.
I love this.
I have been introducing some people to the audience that I think should be in the running for the best costume of the night, and I must say, you are definitely up there, Simone.
Girl, stop.
Look at this.
Girl.
Look at this.
You know what?
This
it was
is
worth
incredible.
the $10. I'll probably never wear it again.
$10 I've ever spent.
Yes.
Where did you spend those $10?
You know, it's one of those stores at the mall that is on the cheaper side, on the cheaper scale of mall stores. And they have plenty of stuff like this. But what's the saddest part about this outfit is that some people actually wear this like
on a regular
basis. So, you know what? Props to them. If you want to rock it, rock it.
You know what I think this could be? I think this could double for a costume or really sexy pajamas.
Yes.
You know?
Well, honestly,
like a onesie when you're cold, but you still want to seduce someone. Like, hey, baby, what's
exactly.
up? You know?
The jumpsuit is very liberating, I have to say. It clings in all the right places. It feels great. I feel very free right now.
You look absolutely incredible, and thank you so much for coming right now.
Yes.
I have had so much fun getting to know you more over the past 2 years I've known you.
That's crazy to think about it. That's been 2 years.
We were both hosting for Clever Movies, talking about movie news, and now you're at Ethics doing fabulously well and traveling the world. And I just love the fact that I always see your Instagram pictures and you're in a different city doing something exciting or on a different red carpet. Tell us a little bit about what your life's been like recently.
Yeah, let's see. Well, one of the highlights of this year was covering the Hunger Games release.
Oh, yeah.
The Catching Fire, the Hunger Games Catching Fire, and that was in London, so that was really cool and really exciting.
So you went to that premiere as well? Because I saw you at the Los Angeles premiere. We both covered that one.
Yes, yeah. Epics, luckily, they like to cover anything and everything. So we do like 4 premieres per movie, which is great. It's a lot of fun. You get to talk to the actors a couple of times and hopefully establish a bit of rapport with them. And also get some time with Jennifer Lawrence because she is amazing and I'm obsessed with her. She's like my #1 girl crush.
I've never had the chance to interview her in person. What is she like?
She is exactly like she seems, which I think is why everyone loves her because she's just so real and so likable and very candid. Like you don't know what's going to come out of her mouth.
I love that about her. I love the fact that she has just become a megastar in the past 3 to 4 years and still seems like the most down-to-earth, normal girl that I'd want to hang out with her, you know?
Totally.
I think I want to be friends with our celebrities. On my list, my celebrity friend list, I've got Jennifer Lawrence, Kesha. I think I can hang out with Kesha. And who else do I really want to be on that list? I feel like there's some people that I like, but I don't know if I'd really get along with them that well, you know?
Yes.
Like Halle Berry, I think would be amazing to be friends with, but I don't know if we'd vibe.
Yeah, she seems like a very private person.
She does.
You know,
very protective.
and I respect that.
Who do you think? Who's on your celebrity friend list?
Honestly, J-Law is totally at the top, but Erin Darling is a very close second.
Oh my gosh, Simone, you went there. You went there.
So after Erin Darling, oh my gosh, this is so tough. I hate being on the spot. I can't think. How about a guy? Can I put a guy on a list?
Sure. Yes, you can. You can be friends with men, right?
Charlie Hunnam. I'm a big fan of Sons of Anarchy, and he seems like a very cool guy to hang out with. Any of the Game of Thrones cast, I would love to be friends with them. Bryan Cranston, Aaron Paul.
Oh yeah,
they're so cool.
Definitely.
Any of those people. I swear.
All good choices.
I'm not a celebrity stalker.
All legitimate choices, which I love right now.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Simone. It was so much fun having you on the live stream and, of course, having you here. Yes. I look forward to running into you during the party.
Yes,
and
sounds good.
Yes, Simone is definitely in the running for best costume. Tell me, this is not an amazing costume.
That's incredible.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much.
You, doll.
Thank you, my dear. Oh, hi. Coming up next, we have Misty Kingma from Clever Music. Oh, who just dropped the clutch.
Hey,
just like
bitches.
threw it down.
Where are we looking? Hello, my love. Happy birthday, Erin!
Okay, we're sitting down. We're sitting down. So, Misty.
There's glitter falling everywhere.
I know.
From
This actually,
hot dress.
This is a hand-painted dress. It flew in all the way from Miami, just ended up stretched around my ass tonight.
Are you serious?
It did.
Do I have to put my drink down?
But thank you, Holt, for for sending me this dress. I'm so happy it got here on time. But yes, there is glitter everywhere, and I'm just happy that you are here to experience this glitter.
You're welcome.
Thank you for standing in my glitter halo.
You're welcome.
And thank you for coming tonight. It's so fun to see you.
I couldn't miss this. Are you kidding?
I adore you, Misty. I think you're so much fun, so talented, and you are so good at what you do.
Stop it. Can we just talk about you? Can we talk about how we met?
Let's talk about how we met.
Hashtag some real talk right now.
Real talk.
I already knew Erin Darling because I stalked her on the internet because I thought she was just beautiful. And then we finally met at the nerdiest possible place we could, E3, maybe 2010?
I was going to say 2009, but possibly 2010.
Yes. We both got hired to do some interviews for some random ass 3D tech company that we both knew nothing about. Here we both show up and I'm like, oh, this is a beautiful girl. We need to talk. Because, Woman Crush, before Woman Crush Wednesday was invented. So I totally go up to Erin and introduce myself to her, but you were busy studying. You were like, I got to learn what to ask these 3D people. And I was like, let's just hang out.
Yeah, we had so many notes.
You were doing your job.
So were you. And it was so funny because neither one of us knew that there was another host hired for the same job.
There was also another girl besides us, too. There was 3 hosts. Who hires 3 hosts for one, tiny-ass red carpet?
The company failed to tell us that. So we were so crazy prepped for interviewing a huge slate of people when ultimately we probably only ended up talking about 3 each.
Yeah, and I still had no idea what I was talking about. I should not be allowed to host tech things.
But that was, that was back in 2009 or 10. One of the two.
Long time ago. And then since then, our friendship has blossomed in so many different ways, right?
It really has.
Like a beautiful tree.
Like a beautiful tree of friendship.
Spawned, over there, a clever, and over there where we go to the movies outside together. And then when we went to a food truck party together.
Oh, wow.
What studio was that?
That was Funny or Die. We went to the Funny or Die party.
Yes, that was fun.
That was a fun night. That was an interesting open house.
Yeah, it was. Did you go down the slide?
I did. How can you be at Funny or Die and not go down the slide? They have a slide in their office that goes from the second floor down to the basement, I think, right? You end up in some random guy's cubicle, and you're like, where am I? What's happening?
Yeah, right in the middle of the office.
There's a Funny or Die.
Yeah.
What can you expect?
So, right now, on a scale of 1 to 50, how drunk are you?
On a scale of 1 to 50, I would say maybe a 1.
Really?
I would say I probably had maybe 1 glass of champagne total.
So you're at least a 2.
Does that make me a 2?
Okay, maybe talk about
maybe
drinking on the internet, right? I mean, they're not gonna bleep it out, right?
All right.
Hey, Joshua, sing It's My Time Is Up. This has been so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Misty. Thank you for coming, and thank you for joining the live stream.
Bye, bitches.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I'm checking in with you guys. Oh, lots of happy birthday messages. Thank you so much. Darcy Oliver says, get campy on the dance floor. You guys just can't see it. And right now, we have another contender for best costume, not only at this party, but I think of life in general. The amazing Jess V, a girl I love so much, and I adore it. You just look at this woman. You
Happy birthday.
This is ridiculous sexiness out of control.
I was over there trying to fluff my boobs to make them look like yours because I was like, I don't know if I can compete. I don't know if I can compete with that.
I don't know if I can compete with how amazing and true to the decade your costume is.
Oh, thank you.
I was here for Studio 54, but you're like Studio 50 whore. I love it.
Oh my God. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Erin. It's so awesome.
You look incredible.
Thank
I love
you.
this. I love how you went all out.
I'm so excited to be here. This is your second costume change. And I was like, what?
It is.
Man.
And there's one more, which I'm so excited about.
Gosh. Are we going to have cake for you and everything? Is there going to be
There is a cake.
And so there's other surprises,
There
is what
are
you're
other
saying.
surprises. And
May I interrupt? There's a stripper pole over there. Are we going to see you on that?
that is not my plan. And I was not even aware of this stripper pole until very, very recently when someone told me.
Oh, I was very aware. It was the first thing I saw when I walked in. In fact, I think I saw it before I saw you, and I was like, that's Erin's pole right there. Girl, get it. It's your birthday.
You guys, I don't know if I'm prepared for that tonight. We are. Aren't you supposed to have some sort of skills or coordination?
You
to be
got
able to-
all them skills, girl.
I couldn't even wear roller skates to my roller girl outfit.
Oh, that was an awesome outfit, too. I was so excited about that. Oh, man.
Well, Thank you very much.
Yes. Oh, happy birthday. This is great. Thank you for
Thank you so
having
much
us
for
here.
coming.
Yeah.
So wait, how did we meet? We met at the stream.
We met at the stream. I used to come up here and do shows and do fill-ins for
I was like, it's
random
been
chat
years.
girls. Yeah.
We go way
Oh my
back.
gosh, I used to do the game show when that was around, and Live from the Future, I filled in for that. I filled in for the weekly news at one point.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
no.
Eliza, I love her.
Yes. And I know you were one of our glorified chat girls too. Which show was it? It was.
I filled in for a lot of people that was on Coin Op TV.
I was
did
Coin Op TV. Who hasn't been on Coin Op
What's
TV?
the show that Stuart Papp did? Live
That was
from
Live
the
from the
Future.
Future. Oh man.
And I think I did Real Cool Kids once.
With Ethan, yes.
Yeah, with Ethan. I think I did a lot of random stuff.
I love how we were like the fill-in girls. That should be like our band name, the fill-in girls.
The backups. The Plan Bs.
Yeah, the Plan B pill. That's not no.
That's very incredibly classy. Where is Christian tonight?
Oh my goodness, Christian got offered an amazing opportunity just 3 hours ago to help work on a trailer for a video game. And I don't know, he had to sign an NDA, so I don't know if I can say what it is, but they need it by tomorrow. So he's burning the midnight oil with the creator of the game.
That's incredible.
They personally asked him to do the motion graphics for the game. And so I know he wanted to be here and he really wanted me to wish you happy birthday. He's still going to try to make it, but he was so looking forward to it. And so
I would love to see him, but that's amazing. I know how crazy opportunities come up like that.
Yeah.
But let's talk about his web series. Where can people watch Apocalypse?
Oh, okay. So you can watch Apocalypse DayZ at youtube.com/ddayhollywood. And if you're a fan of DayZ, it's an Apocalypse Now DayZ parody. That is his web series. And may I plug my YouTube channel?
Of course.
Okay.
Let's do it.
My YouTube channel is youtube.com/@JessV. So that's ATJESV. I spun it off of my Twitter handle @JessV. So yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be here, you guys. Are we gonna stay here for a little while, or
We might
What's
stay
happening?
here.
Do you guys want to see the back of my costume?
Yeah, of course they do. Come on,
I'm excited
people.
to show you guys.
Oh, check this out.
Yes. I
All
learned how to
of the
twerk from
sexiness
Erin.
happening right now, everyone. Look, it's ridiculous. This woman is hot, and she's definitely in the running for best costume of the night. I want you guys to tell me right now in the live stream who you think should win this costume so far, because I need to give this prize to someone at some point during the night, don't I?
Yeah, there's some great costumes here. That's so cool how everyone is celebrating.
Speaking of great costumes, have you seen Ryan Turek from
No.
Shock Till You Drop? Oh, let's get
No.
him up in here. Yeah, let's find him. We need some Ryan Turek in the house. Yeah. Oh, we're getting him over here.
Oh my, look at all that glitter that just flew off you.
I know,
Oh my gosh.
you guys. This is ridiculous.
I gotta give you kisses.
Mwah, thank you so much for coming, Jess
What are we
V.
doing? Hi. I like that very much.
I was just talking about amazing costumes and made this perfect segue
Happy
into
birthday,
what
Erin.
you're wearing tonight. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan Turek, everyone, one of my favorite people, one of my best friends that does the same thing that I do, essentially.
Let me hide my gut. Oh, there we go. Sucking it all in.
Look at you on camera. You look so buff.
No, not at all. I just look pudgy.
So when did you get the shirt, and when did you start doing the bicep curls for the
I
shirt?
started the bicep curls. Well, if you want to pump up, you have to pump up at least 10 minutes before an event. So,
Is this true? Because there's a lot of people on the internet right now who need to know this.
wait a minute. Are there actually people like...
Yeah.
This is a whole thing. Erin, I'm so proud of you.
Thank
so
you.
anyways, I got this...
Oh, we have a dancer in the background.
I got my boss.
Do you guys know
my boss
who
back
it is?
here. Not really my boss, but... so, and then random Fox girl.
The acid trip.
So, I got the shirt in the Valley.
Okay.
And, yeah, this whole ensemble...
You guys can't can't see these pants up close unless this camera can zoom in right now. But if you check these out, there are definitely
Right here.
some patterns going on here.
This is
And-
wardrobe number 2.
This is wardrobe number 2. This is my Studio 54 homage dress.
I like it.
Thank you. It's very glittery,
Yeah.
very sparkly,
Yeah.
and I love this as well. I like the whole thing that you're channeling right now. It's
So
just
how are you feeling right now?
old. That's how I'm feeling, guys.
Really?
I'm feeling old.
All right. And how old at this point? Like 23?
Yeah, you know, just old enough to drink. Have my first glass of champagne today. And,
That's some whiskey.
oh,
Put some
oh
hair
no.
on that chest.
Oh no. Oh, because that is exactly what I want in this dress right now. Who else have we seen tonight that has a great costume? Who's the running for best costumes?
You're a very special lady who is over here, sitting in a spot.
Jess V,
Yeah,
amazing.
she was good. Simone.
Simone was also someone
Simone's
I brought
pretty
up
hot.
here. I brought up Acid Trip Courtney.
You know
I
what?
love that.
I'm just gonna talk like I'm important. So yeah, Simone's pretty fucking hot.
She
I would
is.
totally do that.
She's absolutely stunning.
I want to share some scenes. That guy, the guy that was creeping behind us over here, that was a good
Matt
costume.
Robb, here.
Wait a minute, was that Matt? Was that Matt Robb?
Did you not recognize him? That's Matt Robb.
No.
Matt Robb. Matt Robb.
I didn't know that was you.
Ryan didn't recognize
I
you.
didn't recognize you. All right, so that's a good costume.
Gone here. Matt Robb, you're officially in the running for best costume of the night. How do you feel about
Oh, I feel great. What's the grand prize?
I don't know. I don't think we've got that figured out. A bottle of extra champagne is what you get.
Yes, a copy of Boogie Nights on DVD.
You guys like Matt Robb? Actually, I have your copy at my house.
Perfect, yeah.
I'll get it back to you.
There we go. I win.
I'll give you your own copy of Boogie Nights. All right, well, Joshua, let's get you back up in here. What's going on here?
Wait a minute, do I
I'm
get?
getting hand signals.
You're getting hand signals.
I want to get people to start walking on screen here, showing like all the different outfits. Let's get this costume thing going.
Oh, okay. Well, I already got some nominees up here. We got some people going. That's why Matt Robb is up here.
Perfect. All right, I will start bringing them on so the audience can cherish the great things that we got to see tonight. All right,
Let's comment.
Here they come. Here they come.
All right,
All right,
here
let's
they come.
let's
We're doing
comment.
some commentary, guys.
All right.
Some costume commentary.
All right, so we know we
Up here
have a
we
leather
got
jacket guy.
Leo Zombie. Fun fact about his costume, he bought this jacket for a shoot that was related to Tyler Durden. How Tyler Durden is that jacket, right?
Yeah, that's a very
And
Tyler
the shirt?
Durden. Yeah, get in the light.
Oh.
Find your light.
Oh,
Find your
Ivan.
light.
Into the light.
That is a great
The light.
jacket.
Where it's
Hey,
now.
did you notice that I have a little bit of spirituality going on
The
here
Star
as well,
David.
too?
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Some Native American glory going on. So.
All right, we got Jay Ossang from Beer Pong Girl.
All right.
How's it going?
Like a mustache.
Apparently you're in the running for best costume because you're picked up over here.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
People apparently all I do is just put on a lady's shirt and I guess it works for me. So hey.
Well, I love the fact that it was effective. It was effective but simple.
Yeah.
Besides the beer gut, non-section.
Oh, and we got Simone.
There we go. Hi.
Simone, who
We were
you
just
guys
talking
saw
about you.
just a few minutes ago talking
In
to
a
me.
very flattering way.
Is our Bianca Jagger of the night. She is completely Studio 54.
I'll tell you what.
Right? Can I get it? Ooh.
What you guys aren't seeing right now, what you probably don't understand, is that the glitter extends beyond the dress and across the skin. There's all glitter everywhere. Yes.
The glitter is everywhere. And speaking of which, I actually got to get out of here and get to my next outfit. So I'm going to pass the mic off to, who do I want up here? I'm going to give the mic to Simone. You guys are the co-host.
Oh, all right.
Here
Get
we
over here,
go.
Simone.
Here we go.
Hi.
Rocking the Aviators. We're the Aviator Club right now. I just want to acknowledge Ryan's commitment level. I don't know if you can see this sort of detail on camera, but there's quite a bit of
I've been
detail
partying quite a bit.
in the nasal area.
Partying quite a bit.
Yes. So if you've seen Boogie Nights, that is actually very true.
Yeah.
Very true
But I
to
can't
the
perform, unlike Dirk when he's all coked up and out of his mind.
film. Oh, awesome. Well, that's good to know. I'm sure many ladies on the live stream are
I'm sure
wondering.
all these dudes.
are
I
wondering
haven't seen any ladies on there yet.
Okay, all right. What do you think of Boogie Nights?
I love Boogie Nights. It's one of my favorite movies of the 90s.
A lot of
Next
fun.
to Jurassic Park
Oh my
and
gosh, so many good movies
Fight
in the
Club
90s. Yes.
and Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Those
true.
are my top 4.
I really rediscovered my love of the 70s tonight.
I've always loved the 70s.
70s is such a strong decade.
Yeah. Hi. Yes. Good.
No.
Oh, okay. Yes.
This man over here totally wins the grooming award. He's taking home the best grooming
All
award.
right, let's take a look at what we got.
All right,
Well, we're looking at
here.
your costumes. All right.
Very cool
The chain and the bandana.
That's
I like
major
that.
points.
I like
Major
this one
points.
here. Good.
Yeah, the fur is always a win. I'm loving the ethnic look.
Yep.
I'm loving the ethnic exotic prints.
Man, he decided to go big or go home and just go back to the roots.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to. I have a lot of respect for that.
I was groovy. I was.
Found it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, there's something going on here.
Yeah.
What's up?
Let's
all right,
reflect
all
on
right.
Erin Darling's life for a minute here.
Yeah, totally. All right, you go first.
You all know, you're all here for Erin, or are you for Josh's
Oh my
friends?
gosh, I didn't even see over here. You guys are
I have run
You
into one of
totally
those
are, but
tonight.
your collar,
Yes.
the collar is creeping on everybody right
Of course.
now. And this jacket, I mean,
You've
do you
known
just
Erin
have
for
this
how
laying
long?
around?
8 years.
Oddly enough,
8 years.
That's amazing.
This is not an accident.
An hour and a half.
30 minutes.
This is real life. This jacket.
All right.
Absolutely
This is
genuine.
profound. In the 30 minutes that
I
you've
love
known
it.
Erin Darling,
You're killing it.
first reactions.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
It was worth the $150.
Great.
Yes.
Hi.
We're talking about Erin Darling. How long have you known Erin?
Erin and I have known each other for 2 years. Yeah.
Where'd you guys meet?
We met working together at Clever Media, and we were both
Sorry if this is a repeat. I'm actually finding out about this myself.
we were both working on the Movies channel and decided that we needed to get to know each other a little better. So I asked her out on a date, and she accepted.
Nice.
And yeah, we just totally hit it off.
We met at a haunted house junket,
Oh, okay.
and I said something funny, and she laughed, and I went, I need to know who you are. Hi.
Yes, exactly. That laugh,
And then, yes.
so infectious.
Yes, and then we lost our crowd. So this
It's
is
just us now.
This is just this
just
is
you and
all
me,
on
baby.
us. So if you want to save the public broadcasting service, call the 1-800 number. No, I meant
Please call now. 1-800-432.
We're bringing out, yeah. So I met her at a haunted house, and then I called her, and it was like, hey, I'm going to some party, you want to come out? And she kind of gave me, like, friction.
Woo!
She was
What
kind of
kind
like,
of friction?
I'll come to this party, but I think she thought I was trying to date her,
Yeah, well,
which is obvious.
can you blame her? I mean, she's probably got it coming from all angles.
Yeah, probably. So, but I just wanted to know who she was. I mean, like,
course.
as a host, I work for ShockTillYouDrop.com.
Shameless self-plug.
Yeah. So, and then we had a great time. She was really funny, and she was cool.
I felt the same way. We, like I said, we went on this date. We totally just hit it off. Magnetic
Did she pay?
chemistry.
She take care of the tab?
We went Dutch. We did, yeah. But she just, it's such a great girl because she's so easy to get along with, like so down to earth, very fun-loving girl, and that's what we love about Erin Darling. Tell me
That is what we love about Erin.
your best Erin Darling story.
A lot of my best Erin Darling stories are personal, but
Well,
I
this
will.
is a personal live stream.
Well, yeah. So, all right. So I had to go away on a trip for my website.
Okay. ShockTillYouDrop.com.
ShockTillYouDrop.com. And she had to watch my dog, Herman. He's a giant American bulldog.
My next question I'll ask after, but how did you get the name Herman? Yeah.
Oh, Herman Munster. My ex helped me name him, and we split the dogs in the divorce. Blah blah blah. Anyways, so she takes on Herman, and while she's away, what did she say? I got a text. Oh, I was on a tour for this movie, The Purge, and it was the first time I never lent my dog to someone, but she proved worthy. So. In the afternoon, I get a text. I'm on the East Coast, and it says, "Ha, I love Herman so much. He's such a cuddle bug." And then within an hour, it went, "Your dog just shit all over my floor." And I felt so bad. I immediately called, like, "Oh my God, your text tone just changed."
Just radically changed.
It just changed at 180.
Oh my
and
goodness.
she was like, "Oh, that's okay. I'm just in a bad mood right now, but I love him." And I just picked up a horseshit pile of crap because your dog hasn't been pooping. And I was like, oh.
Is your dog a well-behaved dog, or is
Very
he
well-behaved.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
so
he's
you
a
didn't
pussycat.
try and trap her with this scenario.
No.
Okay.
No, he's a pussycat. I have a great photo on my phone of Erin wearing Star Wars pajamas.
Yeah, of
cuddling
course.
with my dog.
Fellow
It's
nerd.
adorable.
That's what I love about her.
Yeah.
Representing the fee nerds out there. That's the thing.
Hi, Clark. Clark, you want to take the seat? Get in here. I'm going to bring on my co-host of my podcast, Clark Wolf, and also ThePopFIX. Yeah, let's bring
Jim,
her in.
I actually need you in here too to tell this story.
What is it? Jim,
The
come here.
Comic-Con story.
Ryan needed a break
Story
because
of
he's
what?
union.
Story of us?
There's Erin.
The story. Oh my
We've
God!
cut
Third
to Erin.
outfit change. This is getting ridiculous.
Did she change
Ladies
again?
and gentlemen, breaking news. Erin Darling just put on her second sparkly dress of the evening. She is
Come here,
arriving
sit.
wearing
Sit,
a
stand.
floor-length sequin silver gown, and she looks
Okay, ladies and
ravishing.
gentlemen,
How do you
Erin
feel right now, Erin Darling?
Amazing. I feel like this is the best night ever because you guys are all here and I'm having so much fun with it.
You look like an absolute movie star. Who are you wearing right now?
I'm a Sherry Hill and I'm a disco ball, ladies and gentlemen.
We need to get a 360 of
So
you.
mine's with a Z.
The
We have
light hitting
Krista
it.
Mineo in the background. Guys, the ladies in the Pop Fix. I'm so happy that you're all here. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, and hey, Ryan, wait, I thought you walked off our set. Okay,
That's
so
right.
now, Erin
Oh, yeah,
Darling,
tribute.
you are the guest of honor. My question to you is, what do you want everyone to hear or know on this, the birth of your day? Oh, hey, look.
Here comes the copyright infringement birthday song.
Happy birthday,
Get the check ready.
dear Erin. Happy birthday to you. We have a birthday
lovely.
cake for Erin Darling. 2468. She's 8 years old this year. Erin, how does it feel to turn 8?
It feels incredible. I feel like I have so much more of my life ahead of me.
You do, and you look glamorous.
2, 1.
And blow out
This
those
calls
candles
for a
and
new
make a
dress.
wish.
Shots,
Blow out
shots,
those
shots,
candles and
shots,
make a wish.
shots,
There it is. Keep going. And we have a winner.
Oh,
Erin Darling has blown out all of her candles. Erin, what are you wishing for this birthday, this year?
Am I allowed to say that, Clark?
You are. I think you are. Look, you can. This isn't
finally tell her to
TMZ.
blow and not get
This is
smacked
not
for it.
TMZ. We're putting this up on thepopfix.com. We need some sponsors. But listen, my question is, Erin Darling, what are you looking forward to most in the new year?
I just want to receive the things that I've been
hard over the
Ryan
past couple of
Turek.
years. I just want to be able to have a year of fun and experiences and not be tied so much to my schedule and actually enjoy life a little bit more. And I think I just want what everybody else really wants, right? I think I see it in your future. If I had to put money on it, I think Erin Darling's going to have the year of her years. What do you think?
I hope so. I really hope so.
I know so, my love. Happiest of birthdays to you. I love you. Mwah. And go enjoy your fucking party. Oh, can we curse? Sorry. Sorry, internet. I don't know. You know what? They can find worse things on the internet, right? Go enjoy your birthday. I wish we could close out, but these cameras are not cutting off. Chrissy Lynn. This is Miss Chrissy Lynn, famous cosplayer. Miss Chrissy Lynn, you actually awarded me a cosplay award on North Hollywood. Do you remember?
I certainly do. It was the one that no one would get.
You are my favorite, and I actually saw you. Hold on, we're cutting in here. All right, guys, thank you so much. That's the end of our live stream. Thank you so much, Clark. I really appreciate you taking over those hosting duties while I had to receive that cake, which is a complete surprise to me. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining us during the live stream of Boogie Nights Birthday. And thank you so much for the Ovenshire for helping me plan this event and being in charge of all the things that have been going on tonight. To all the lovely people here that showed up to support me and to join you guys for this amazing live stream. It means the world to me that you all tuned in, and thank you so much for being a part of my birthday. You truly made it the best birthday I've ever had, as did everyone else here. So I couldn't be more happy. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to the Stream.TV who have been amazing for hosting us here. I love you guys so much.
Diabetes.
All right, guys, I'm going to go have fun at my party, and I hope you guys have fun tonight, too. Thank you so much for spending an hour of your time with us here at the Stream.TV. Thanks, guys.